so much. Down slow, please.
There's Niagara Falls.
And there's nobody here. Get the place all to ourselves. Heidi, what you do to my? You knocked my. Hello again, friends. Boyer family coming back at you. This is our first official camping trip of the 2023 season. We are in Grand Island, New York at the KOA, Grand Island Niagara Falls. We're about 20 minutes from Buffalo, New York, and only about 10 minutes away from the Canadian border and the beautiful Niagara Falls. We got in last night, got in a little late. It wasn't too late, but we just kind of set up and chilled for the night. Got some pizza from a really nice place just right across the street, Brick Oven Pizza. Maybe I'll run over a bit later and take a photo or some video and post it in here. It's a really good pizza, had a good time. Some of you may know that I am scared to death of bridges, and of course we had to cross a bridge to get onto the island, but we made it just fine. Our mother-in-law, well, my mother-in-law, Brandy's mom, is camping with us this weekend, so all the ladies are out exploring, and Heidi and I are hanging out here at the campsite. I was doing some cleaning up and getting some things organized and just kind of enjoying and just having a beautiful day. It is April, and I'm in shorts. It's absolutely beautiful. A little bit windy, so you may hear a wind gust come through, but it's nice, warm, sunny, and beautiful. All right. Now we'll get around and I will show you our site. This is site 845. As you can see, it's a windy day. You'll probably hear some wind over the microphone. I apologize ahead of time for that. But this is site 845. This is one of the deluxe sites that you can get at a KOA that comes with furniture, a concrete pad, and a built-in fire pit. So kind of nice. It has a gravel pad. It was I would say it was a lot unlevel from left to right, but I got it figured out and we're nice and leveled off, so that's good there. Put up Brandy's hammock, which I was just taking video from just a few minutes ago before I started walking around, showing you the site. Like I said, it comes with patio furniture. A nice concrete pad here that's off the gravel pad where you park at. A nice stone fire pit. It is deep, so you're not going to get a lot of warmth out of that. Kind of reminds me of the Michigan State Parks campsites, but you know, it's still good for a nice fire in the evening. There's everyone's favorite domestic fauna, Heidi the German Shepherd dog, waiting for Mom, Grandma, and Stella to return. We just been chilling for a few hours. Have a good time. Like I said, this is one of the deluxe sites. It has like some landscaping here with some mulch and some small tree and some shrubs there. I'm sure once the weather gets in and it blooms, it'll look real nice. Just kind of walk around, get you out of the sun here. There's my standalone camera system that we'll use for content. And it wouldn't be a Boyer family camping trip without the Blackstone. This morning we had bacon stuffed pancakes. I didn't get any video of it because I think I just kind of lost track of time in my mind and didn't think about it. But tonight we're having shrimp and chicken fajitas. So we're excited about that. Shrimp and chicken fajitas. And also I brought the GMG with us. So what's going on there? Tomorrow night, Friday, I'm going to cook up a 4-pound beef tri-tip. I'm going to smoke it like a brisket. So we're going to see how that comes out. I've seen some recipes on YouTube. Kind of an expensive cut of meat, so I hope I don't mess it up. But if I do everything like the guy showed me, it should come out really good. One more other thing I want to show you. I got this new neat little gadget. This is a Meter Plus. It is a wireless Bluetooth meat thermometer, so it doesn't have any wires attached to it. The thermometer that I had that came with the Davy Crockett Green Mountain grills, it had a wire on it, and for some reason it just wasn't reading accurate temperature. So I'm going to try this thing out, do a review of this. All the reviews I've seen come out really good. It gives you a warning time when your cook is almost done, and internal temperature. It also gives you the ambient temperature as well. So excited about that. Going to give that a test drive tomorrow night. And now we're going to come behind. And for those who haven't seen yet, we have our official Boondocking with the Boyers tire cover. Thanks you. Big shout out to the Real Weekend Warriors who gave us a link to their Amazon store. This was custom made. They did it in a week and it came to our door. And we are very happy with it. Shout out the Real Weekend Warriors. All right. So that's our site. Just chilling out for the day right now, waiting for the ladies to get back, and we'll chill out for a little bit, maybe take Heidi for a little walk, and then we'll have dinner. Shrimp and chicken fajitas. That's what we're doing tonight. All right, stay tuned, y'all. Be back soon. Hello again, friends. Sean coming back at you. It is Friday morning. The ladies doing another day exploring. I'm back here at the campsite, vegging out again. So today, as promised, I'm doing the beef tri-tip. I got the GMG rolling right now, get some good smoke coming out of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get inside here and prep this tri-tip. So this is either gonna be really good or really bad. This is my first time trying this cut of meat, kind of an expensive cut of meat, but I wanted to do it and we'll see how it comes out. So I'm gonna have y'all along with me. We'll see how this turns out. Probably about a 6-hour cook and a 30-40 minute rest in the cooler. All right, about to go down. Stay along with me. So here it is. Here's our beautiful beef tri-tip. Nice, well marbled. I'll show you, flip it, show you the fat cap that's on the other side. So what I've learned in my research about a tri-tip is that the grain goes 2 different directions. So you have to slice it against the grain to make sure you don't get that chewy side. So I can see the fibers here, so I know at this point I have to cut this way, but once it gets right here, you can see the grains kind of change and go this direction. So I have to be careful and watch that so we don't get a chewy piece of meat. So right about here, I'm going to have to remember to start slicing this way because I can see where the grains are going that way. And you see you got this big fat cap installed. Now that's going to help protect it because it's getting smoked for such a long time. Normally tri-tip is flat ironed or it's smoked quick and then it's done on a reverse sear. I'm going to smoke this like a brisket. I've seen the recipe and they said it came out good and I was impressed with the recipe I saw. So I'm going to score this fat. I'm just going to take a knife and cut across so the seasoning gets in there. I'm just doing a basic salt, pepper, garlic blend. And like I said, I'm going to throw it on at 250 degrees. Going to get an ambient temperature of 165. Going to pull it out, wrap it in butcher paper, put some beef tallow in, throw it back in the smoker till it gets an internal temperature of 203. Going to let it rest 30-45 minutes, and then we're going to slice into it, see how it goes. All right, friends, follow along with me. See how this comes out. So the Meter Plus probe is telling me I have 5 minutes until we get internal temp of 165. So I'm going to prep my butcher paper, pull it out, rub it down with a little bit of beef tallow, and then we're going to wrap it up and put it back in until we get to an internal of 203. Let it rest for 30 minutes and we'll see how it comes out. All right, check this out. So pulled at an internal temp of 165. So now I'm going to put a little bit of beef tallow in here to make sure it stays a little moist. I'm going to wrap it up and throw it back on.
brass trumpets that are being worked on that would look like that. I mean, not,
okay.
not as many. That's a bigger version.
Now, does that work by compressed air? How does the trumpets
It's
play?
got a bellows in the bottom for wind to blow the organ pipes.
Okay.
And then it's got a suction pump in the top. The automatic part works by the suction.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Fascinating. That was made in 1917 and shipped to Toronto, Canada.
Let's check this out.
That's the wind.
That's the wind.
That's the suction.
And it reads the notes off that perforated paper. So do the pulleys make the pulleys make the wheels, right? You make those, okay. I see, okay.
So Stella and I just finished a tour of the Alan Herschel Carousel factory. It's been turned into a museum now. Got to see a lot of history about how carousels are made and how they're made and where they're shipped to and what countries use them, pretty much worldwide. It's all started here in Towandas, New York. What you think? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
And we got to ride an authentic carousel too. Even I had fun with that. A lot of cool history at this place, so if you ever come to Niagara Falls, check this place out. It's in the middle of town. Looks like it's all volunteer ran, and they also take donations, so keep that in mind. But nice place to come visit, to come to the area. So what did you get to finish talking about last night's tri-tip dinner? We didn't get to finish. We had a couple things going on that happened through the day. Not a big deal. Maybe we'll talk about it later. We'll see. But anyways, it's Saturday. We had a fun-filled day today. Stella and I went to a Carousel museum. Had a lot of fun there. And then Brandy, Stella, and I went to go on Maid of the Mist and got to have that experience while Brandy's mom stayed here with Heidi. So another fun-filled day. Now, For our last night here in town, we're going to have butterfly chicken legs for dinner on the Blackstone with some asparagus on the side and some roasted potatoes. Not going to have any bread tonight, so that's that. All right, so here are your butterfly chicken legs for dinner tonight.